St. Patty's Day. We got our green on.
Yep, you got a little green on your shirt
A little
there?
green in the logo, yes.
Okay.
So, yeah, it's not making the shot, though, so somebody's got to pinch you.
Oh, dear.
Yeah. So now that was my luxury all through middle school whenever it was a big deal. I could show up, not wear any green. Pinch free.
So this is the one, like, benefit of having the last name.
I played that card every time, and actually it never worked.
People still pinch you.
It doesn't count.
I definitely wore green, like, head to toe as a kid.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Are you planning to do that for, because we're not filming on St. Patrick's Day. This is just going to coincidentally drop around that time. Do you have a green
I'll try
outfit
and wear
picked out?
green. I'll try. I have a green blazer.
Okay.
We're
I've seen the green blazer. You've worn
Yeah.
this to work, so yeah.
We're going to be in Chicago, which
cool.
has a pretty...
The river.
Yeah, that's right. They turn the river green and...
Yeah, which is different from the blood color it usually is.
You are listening to The Soapbox. I'm Paul.
And I'm Eric.
This all started out with a list. What's that all about?
So I've compiled a list over the years of things that just bother me, things that grind my gears. And I shared that list with you.
And I thought, you know what? That would make interesting conversation. Sometimes I'm going to want to agree with you, and it's just going to be something we talk about. Other times, though, I'm going to want to steel man the opposite position because I think that's just interesting conversation.
Yeah, and keep in mind, I'm always right, but Paul's just a really good debater.
Hey,
Some of you guys may have noticed that we have a new season and a slightly different aesthetic to the format. So, of course, we had to bring back a previous guest who was here for the very first time we ever did video.
That's right.
Yes.
And now this is the very first time we've ever done individual cameras for our participants here. So I guess we can call you the show's guinea pig, Samantha
Yes.
Klinger. And this is the last time maybe on the podcast we're going to get to introduce you
By that name.
Oh my
as
gosh,
Samantha
yeah.
Klinger.
You are right. Yep.
What's the new last name going to be?
The new last name will be Arflack.
Arflack.
Wow.
Yes.
Now,
Like
careful.
Aflac?
No, not like the duck Aflac. But I think that'd be a fun theme to have
Does
for something.
For the wedding.
Yeah.
For the
have
wedding.
giant
Just
ducks
lean into
everywhere.
it.
Yes.
Cardboard cutout ducks.
There was a guy with the last name Berger and a woman with the last name King that got married.
Oh, that's cool.
And they leaned into it hard. Somebody made Burger King aware of the wedding. They sponsored it. They spent a ton of money decorating it Burger King themed. Even the groomsmen had the paper crowns on during
That's
some of
awesome.
the pictures. Completely paid for.
Well, what is Aflac? Should I reach
Aflac
out to
is
them?
a
Insurance?
supplementary insurance coverage that covers things insurance doesn't normally cover. So
Okay.
if you get injured, they'll pay for the stuff that you couldn't make a normal insurance claim on.
Okay.
And I feel like they throw enough money at that duck that sounds like Gilbert Gottfried.
Right.
You might be onto something with this. How do you feel about ducks?
I'm okay with them.
How do you feel about being saddled with a lifetime of Aflac jokes?
That's a good
It's
point.
probably okay. Yeah.
I mean, you're signing up for it. You've got
Right,
the
right.
opportunity to opt out at this point.
It's not easy being green. I've learned that. So last names are...
My kids will have the first pick of that, like when their names get called.
Yeah.
Literally.
that is true.
So
Oh
that's
yeah.
That's nice.
As a Ross, I
Yeah.
appreciate that because I'm near the end of the alphabet. The Williamses of the world are holding it down,
Mm-hmm.
and then any of the Chinese kids with Zhang as the last name. But
Well, speaking of sponsors, we're changing this from SoapBox Lex to SoapBox Witch.
so get your witch on.
Yep. And still, it's true. You can go to Witch here in town on
If-
campus.
If you order in person at the registry, you can't use the kiosk.
Yeah.
We don't have a promo code, and you can't order on the app. But if you just go to the counter and you mention SoapBox Lex as a podcast, they'll give you 10% off your order. So officially, unofficially sponsored by Witch now.
And it's really good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we went there beforehand.
Yep.
So
As we do.
you can attest. And which one did you get?
I got a lettuce witch, turkey and cheese.
So low carbs for the wedding.
Yes.
I should probably be doing low carbs for I'm over 40 and my metabolism has slowed down. But yeah, cool.
Yeah.
So today's topic then, not coincidentally,
Sandwiches.
sandwiches. No,
We finish each other's.
Sandwiches.
That's what I was gonna say.
weddings.
Yeah.
And you have been knee deep in wedding planning. What's that been like for you?
Yeah, it's been pretty chill for the first few pieces that I've done. We originally wanted to get married this year and realized quickly, because we got engaged December 29th. So we realized quickly that everything you could think of was already booked up for October or for November, December even of 2026. So we have moved everything to May 29th of 2027.
Are we indoors, outdoors?
We are both because it is going to be at Keeneland.
Oh, wow.
So this is also a surprise because it's your all's official invite.
Oh, well,
Hey,
Yeah.
we'll set up the podcast whenever you get
Yeah, have it, bring it to Keeneland.
We will not podcast at your wedding, but happy to attend. That would
We
be
do
awesome.
podcast at Super Bowl parties, but we won't do it at weddings.
Okay.
I'm very anxious to meet your dad because for at least the first year of your career here, I sort of felt like your work dad a little bit.
You did, yeah.
And
You guys took care of me at TRB, walked me home.
yeah, tried to show you the ropes, give you the tips on how to do stuff, and then you took it and ran with it. Now, now I don't even get a visit from you anymore.
I know. I'm coming up on year 5.
No kidding.
Yeah,
Hey, that's
exciting.
more vacation, I think you get.
yeah,
Maybe
I
even.
think so.
Yeah.
So that's exciting. Hard to believe, but also you're slaying it. You're doing a great job. So
Thanks.
yep, excited to meet real dad and brag on you a little bit.
Yeah, no, it'll be exciting. And Real Dad is, he knows it, but I don't know if he knows what song yet. But I've talked with the band, and he's going to do a drum solo to Wipeout
Oh, fantastic.
because he did that for my mom at their wedding
Oh, that's awesome.
in New York when they got married.
Now, is he actually a drummer? Or is
Yes, he went to college on a drumming scholarship.
No kidding.
So I feel like the audience will be like not prepared when Father of the Bride goes up there and just
and you've blessed the whole thing, so it's all good.
yeah.
I've done some wedding videography, and I have seen times where the dad tries to surprise the daughter, and it's not well
Okay.
received.
Yeah.
So
He's definitely gonna need to
Drum.
practice a little bit, but I think he'll be good.
That's a good drum solo to do though, because it's very recognizable.
Yeah.
And it's I dare say it's
now you're a drummer as well.
Mhm.
This is something that maybe people on the podcast don't know, because you're more famous for your bass playing.
yeah. But now my son's playing drums, which is super cool.
There you go.
And actually played on the intro to this show.
Yeah, he's the drummer on our intro.
So we did not use AI for that. That was organically
Right.
recorded the old-fashioned way.
Yeah, and even Horse tells me it's a wonderful bass tone that I'm using there. So,
Okay.
But speaking of playing music at weddings, I've had 2 opportunities to play music at wedding. One time, Jonathan White
Okay.
had a really fantastic band playing, and they let us come up and play a few songs.
Oh, cool.
So you were like the wedding singer.
Yeah, I mean, and Jonathan was in it too. So the groom was the drummer, and we got to play just a couple songs, and everyone was dancing. It was a lot of fun, no stress.
Nice.
The other time, a good friend of mine, Piper, who's been on the podcast for the Super Bowl, he asked Horse and me to play his wedding outside at Gratz Park.
Okay.
Beautiful day. I had an upright bass. I had an electric bass. Horse had his guitar. And it was the most stressful, Piper, I don't know if I ever told you this, it was the most stressful music event I've ever had to do, because it was a wedding,
Now, what was the difference between the two as far as what caused it to be more stressful?
I guess the other event we were playing, rock and roll. We were playing songs we play all the time.
Okay. And this one you're having to play.
For Piper's, he's
Classical
specifically
music.
it's
Certain
like
songs.
Beatles. We did "Where Is My Mind" by the Pixies. The Pixies.
Yeah.
And which kind of ties into our logo, which is Fight Club, and that was one of the songs on it. And they're fun songs. They're great.
Yeah.
And then I played "Stand By Me." That was
Okay.
one of our songs.
Yeah.
Very bass driven. I'm playing it on the upright.
You play it upright bass, or are you just figuring it out? As
Oh no, I know. But it's not my main. It's not my main thing. And case in point, there are no frets on an upright bass, right? So I was like off like a half step, and Horse was he's like, "Hey, Rod, I can't play the chords to match." I was like, "Dude,
This
just
is
let
what I
me,
got."
just let me go with it. Just sit out." So, and this is when Piper and Liz, or Liz was walking up.
Okay, so this was the moment.
It was the
Oh,
moment.
no.
So hopefully the
Oh, no.
videographer just dubbed something over.
No, it was fine. I was just playing it either sharp or flat. I forget which. So it sounded. I was in. I was playing the song right. but just Horse couldn't join me because his chords. Anyway,
Just point at him later and be like, listen, this hack couldn't even match me.
Yeah. So it sounds like you want a solo.
Yeah. I mean, so getting up on a drum set and playing a solo,
There you go.
That's a great idea.
Well, that sounds like a cool moment, so I'm excited for you. You are at Keeneland, but you had been
Yes.
shopping other options too.
Yeah, I looked at some other options.
And there was one that was very affordable on Versailles Road. I don't
Yeah.
know why you didn't go with the castle.
Right.
Oh, you looked into it?
I did.
How much was that again?
It was $88,000.
Yeah, $88,000
Dollars.
for a day.
And that didn't include like photography, florals, band. So we would have easily just pushed 100.
If
Right.
you charge $88,000, you better include everything, including some hype person to just tell you
that
how pretty you
includes
are
the
all day.
food and the drink,
Okay.
Still.
but still.
I do remember, I think it was early COVID, maybe, the castle was running deals on their hotel space.
Yeah.
And we should have jumped on it because Vivian's always wanted to stay.
I do want to stay there. I was thinking about staying there maybe after, but
It's cool.
Yeah.
It's very cool. I do Murder Mystery Dinner Theater. I do 2 different companies. One of them is just at the Hyatt or Hilton, one of those downtown.
Let's have 2 hotels that start with H downtown.
I think it's Hyatt. I don't know how I'm saying it. It's the one on the right, not the one on the left when you're going
okay.
north.
Okay.
Anyway, the H Hotel.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. That's not the one I care about. The one I care about is called Murder and Merriment. It's run by this guy who is local. Super cool guy. He writes all the scripts, and he's got like 60 different scripts. So you never do the same show twice. And he picks awesome locations, and the castle's one of them. And I've performed at the castle now half a dozen times.
Yeah, it looks awesome.
Every time I'm there, it's just, you walk into that.
It's
and
immaculate.
You just appreciate, like, this is my office for the evening.
Yeah.
What a cool place. So,
Yeah, it's gorgeous. I think I might do like a shower there.
Oh,
That would be really beautiful to have.
Have you had breakfast there?
I have, and the food is like actually amazing.
So
It is.
fantastic.
It's
It is.
really good. And the bar.
The bar is good, and the service
Yeah.
staff there is also just incredible.
Yeah.
So I've got
I have nothing but
positive
great things. I was like, that was my dream when the second I got engaged. I think the day after I emailed the castle and was like, I'm ready. Actually, I think I reached out before.
Okay.
I feel an engagement coming. I just
I
need to
think
go
I
ahead and
like
get this
dropped.
book.
I was like, I'm gonna drop a hint.
That's great.
So yeah, no shade to the castle, but
Yeah, no.
you are a little expensive, guys.
It
so.
made sense to do Keeneland because then I was like, that's such a special area that we love to go to every.
But I feel like I should
spring.
say this: we are now unofficially sponsored by the castle. So if you book a wedding at the castle, and you mentioned that you heard this on the SoapBox Lex, they'll give you 10%
10% off.
10% off.
They
They won't. They won't.
I'm thinking your Murder and Marriott guy needs.
That's what I'm thinking.
He
Yeah.
needs to jump on a little.
Or if people want to join the murder mystery.
So if you're interested, shoot me a comment in the comments, and I will hook you up with the right folks.
Yeah, it's really cool.
It is so much fun, and the fact that I get paid to do it is wild.
And it's a fun date night idea or just something to go do with friends even.
It really is, and it's interactive. It's not like you're
Yeah.
just sitting back at a movie watching a show. You're trying to solve it. You're talking to the actors. You can
Mm-hmm.
move about the room, so it's a whole thing. And for folks that don't mind being a little bit more type A, you're not an introvert at all. The extroverts love it. The introverts that sit there a little terrified, by the end of the show they love it too. So
Okay.
yeah.
We've done several dinner murder mysteries at my house that we'll host for our friend, and it's like the same idea, but it comes in a box.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've been to 2 of them.
Meant to do them, yeah.
Enjoyed it tremendously. Actually, I think that's what inspired me to try out for the
Yep.
first murder mystery company.
And I'll say most of the people that come to do this are introverts or shy. Or Paul comes in here and he's, acting creds and just kind of all lean into it. Did I ever talk about the one we had at my house? Yeah, I'm going to do it anyway. Okay.
Okay.
So we had the dinner murder mystery at our house, and a friend, I'm not going to name any names here, brought a new girlfriend he was dating.
Okay.
And she didn't know anyone, and he really didn't even know most of the people there, but he knew me. It's there, and everyone's got their part, and you're kind of reading from a script,
Yeah.
for notes.
Right.
Make sure you ask this person that, do that. And everyone's kind of milling around. I think we actually had a bartender. Like one of the characters was a bartender.
Oh.
So he actually sat behind the bar
Making drinks for people.
Making
all
drinks
night?
for people. That was like his character, but he was also
Really good at
doing
it.
a serve.
probably. Yeah.
And this one also had another unique piece where we had a dealer, like a blackjack dealer, and part of the game was bribing people, and you couldn't bribe people, with your own money, but you could use the poker chips. Anyway, long story longer. One of the guests that brought a girl, his new girlfriend, she was sitting on a chair, and all of a sudden she just falls off the chair and hits the ground. And of course everyone goes, oh, and they're pulling up their notes and they're looking like, okay, I guess this is when the person dies. Now we got to all solve this. No, she was so nervous. She drank a ton and got really drunk.
No.
And yeah. So no joke, they left kind of quietly after that. And I forget how we filled their, because someone had to fill their part.
Right.
And I think she was like, I'm never going to see those people ever again.
Oh.
And I didn't see the guy for years.
Oh gosh.
So way back when, but we're talking 20 years ago at this point, I was living with a roommate, and my whole group of friends all had the same stupid dad joke sense of humor that I've got. Dry delivery. If you can make somebody feel nervous, it's fun. And so this girl that we went to college with was going to bring a guy none of us had met before to come hang out. And it was at my house, and she was going to be a little bit later because he worked over at a bookstore and couldn't get off until after retail hours closed down. So we were fine with that, but we decided, let's mess with this guy, because this is how you initiate a new person into our little group of jerks, basically. So I think my brother came up with this idea. I'm going to give him credit if he didn't.
Shout out Dan.
Shout out Dan, who actually does listen to the podcast and corrected me in the comment section on the last one. So I love you, Dan.
Turns out I got the wrong twin on the podcast.
I know. He's taller, more handsome, smarter. I'm the afterbirth. But Dan decides, hey, you know what we should do? We should all just randomly try to get this guy over in a corner, have a conversation with him, make him feel welcome, but then challenge him to an arm wrestling contest. Like, that's something this whole group of people is really into.
Oh, God.
And then just the whole night, all of us are doing it. Like, this is the culture, and make him feel like, what the heck is going on? So we're locked in. We're like, okay, how are we going to do it? How do we do it away from the group? Where is this going to happen? We've plotted this out far more than anybody should have for this idea that's absolutely stupid and ridiculous. Well, then Megan, my friend Megan, shows up with this guy that she's dating who has a stump and no hand on his arm.
No.
There's no arm. It's just, he had a tattoo of a dotted line and some scissors where a hand should be. And we're like, everybody's looking at, like,
Abort.
Yeah.
And he could sense there was tension, but he thought it was because he didn't have a hand. He didn't realize it was because the hand was kind of crucial to the joke.
Right.
So a couple drinks later, we start talking with this guy. We let him know what happens. And he's like, oh, you should have done it anyway. And he starts wiggling the nub like he's going to arm wrestle us with just the nub. We're like, he's a keeper.
Yeah.
This guy's
good.
awesome.
That went well.
Well, hands off to him.
Yeah. Wait, hats off? Give him a hand.
I did a bad joke.
No.
I don't even get a womp womp for that, huh?
I forgot the womp womp exists.
Yeah.
There you go.
But you definitely get a womp womp. Anyway, weddings. Let's get back on track here.
Yeah.
You've probably heard the horror stories. Have you been a part of a wedding where anything has gone wrong?
Nothing actually has gone wrong in a wedding. We just maybe went behind schedule by 20 minutes or something, but it wasn't anything crazy.
So nothing catastrophic.
Right.
You didn't forget the dance.
No, actually, my last dress that I wore, the bustle broke. It's still zipped, but
Now, for those of us that have a Y chromosome, what is a bustle?
it's what puts the dress attached, kind of like a clip, more like a clip.
So this isn't necessarily wardrobe malfunction kind of situation.
A little bit. It probably should have been handled more delicately.
When they said get low on the dance floor, you got too low.
We were all just rushing to get dressed, and then it popped off.
Oof. Well, but no malfunction,
No issues,
so to
no,
speak.
no.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
I do have to add malfunction to my playing the upright bass, playing the bass for the Piper's wedding. It was a situation where it was really hot that day, so I was wearing just shirt and t-shirt or whatever, but I had all my clothes in the car, hung up on the thing, forgot socks.
Oof.
Okay.
Like I have no joke. It was dress pants, suit and tie, nice shoes.
No socks at all.
And I
or
was
no
like-
white socks.
I think maybe I had like crew socks or something I was wearing.
Okay.
So even if I was wearing the white socks, which maybe I was, but my ankles were just showing. So I was like, Horse, I'm going to stand for much of this show, by the way.
You're going to offend the Baptist showing that ankle.
I know. Yeah.
My wedding, there were a few things that went wrong. The actual ceremony itself, it went off without a hitch. Everything was good. But then a friend of mine was supposed to be one of the ushers.
Yeah.
He just forgot to show up. So then we didn't have an even number of people to roll out the runner. And so we had two guys holding the runner down at one end and one guy with a roll that had a piece of string running through it, pulling it. But when you have one guy pulling it instead of two, it pinches the roller, and so they couldn't get the roller to unroll. So he's like wiggling it, trying to cajole it, get it into place. They do an awful job getting the runner out. Then the same crew of, mind you, all these people were the ones that were doing the handshake thing from the story I just told.
Okay,
But
that makes more sense.
The whole crew of them, one of them manages to burn a hole in the carpet of the Cardome Center in Georgetown, the historic monastery that's now a wedding venue. So now there's a hole in the carpet, like a fire hole in the carpet.
How did you burn nothing?
They dropped a sparkler.
Oh, okay.
So
Those I'm like
why
with
they
you,
have
though.
the sparklers inside and not outside? Lots of bad choices being made. Then my brother, the twin brother Dan, who is very tall, like I previously mentioned, forgot his pants. Just forgot. Didn't bring tuxedo pants.
I think I remember this.
Finding tuxedo pants in Georgetown, Kentucky on a Saturday, nigh impossible. So he's not in any of the wedding pictures, which is
no.
okay now
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I'm divorced. But at the time, that mattered a lot. Now those pictures, they can go away. So he gets them all again.
Bring pants next
Bring
time.
pants,
Yeah.
yes. Take two. Do it better than take one. But then to cap it all off, I had this old 1967 Ford Mustang that he and I both bought as 15-year-olds. And I'll use the word restored very loosely, but we restored this car. And I mostly did the restoration after a time I took possession of it. I put a new motor in it. I did a bunch of body work to it. Lots and lots of work happened to this car. But the new motor that I put in was just weeks before the wedding. And we hadn't hooked up the gas gauge to the gas tank yet. So we had no idea how much fuel was in this thing. And Dan, wanting to drive the car that now looks pretty sweet and has a brand new motor in it, wanted to take it out for a spin. And I said, I don't know how much gas is in it. We just put the gas tank back in. It doesn't have a sending unit. He said, I'll put gas in it. Now, in my mind, when you put gas in a car, you fill it up.
Right.
In his mind, when you put gas in it, you put
A little
$5
bit,
in the tank.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so that's what he did. And then we drove to Cardome Center, Georgetown from Lexington, no problem. On the drive back, my bride still in her dress.
Problem. Yep.
Me still in my tuxedo. Car stops moving on New Circle Road.
Not a place you want to get stuck.
So I just put a new motor in the car and I assume the gas tank is full. And I am doing my best not to swear a blue streak because it's honeymoon time. Been looking forward to this for a while. Nothing doing because we're now thumbing a ride on the side of the road.
That's crazy.
And it gets worse because somebody from our wedding showed up and they're like, hey, Paul and Jenny, what are you doing? You need a ride? I'm like, yeah. And they said, well, we'll take you to the airport. You're going to Mexico, right? Well, I hadn't told her that's where we were going. It was supposed to be a surprise destination. My mom announced it after we left, not thinking we'd encounter anybody again. And so, surprise spoiled. And I just called my brother, trying my best not to lose my religion on the phone.
Oh, yeah. Right.
I just said, Dan, the car is over here. Take care of it. I'm going to Mexico. Click. So, yeah.
Wow.
Stuff can go wrong. Now, how you handle it,
Yeah.
that's really what matters.
I'm like prepared for something to probably go wrong, but I'm hoping to have ducks in a row.
Well, you'll have ducks there
Yes.
because you're your sponsor.
Yep.
That's right, sponsored by Aflac.
Yes.
So, we know a little bit about your dad, but my experience with weddings, and I've shot a lot of weddings. I used to do wedding videography. This was my side hustle for probably a decade, and I don't like doing it anymore. It's a lot of editing.
I don't
It's
have a
very
videographer,
tedious.
actually.
Oh.
Is this a hint? Are you dropping a hint?
No, I don't know if that's something I'm going to do because I've spent more. I wanted to do the photographer as the main.
Let me
focus.
bring maybe we'll borrow the nice camera from KTC. I'll come run it for you. I won't charge you anything, and you'll have some
That
video.
would be great. Yeah.
So-
Well, the new thing now is content creators to do like behind the scenes of
Yeah.
like. So I haven't picked one yet. I have a couple in mind.
So this is like documenting the whole.
We just
Yeah,
use
just
the
everything on
podcast.
iPhone footage, like
Yeah.
videos, and then
You definitely don't want me doing it.
yeah. Well,
You
you
want
don't. I
somebody
don't want
young
you guys
and
in the
hip.
bridal suite either. Like when we're getting ready.
That's fair.
That is fair.
Besides, we got invited to it, so we want to
Yes,
go
I
and
want you guys
enjoy.
to like enjoy it.
Perfect. Okay. Yeah, I'll come run the camera. I'm happy to do that.
Okay.
But my experience has not been the typical experience of the bridezilla. This is the trope.
Okay.
It's the mom of the bride.
Yeah.
So we know about your dad. You don't have to share this podcast with your mom, but therapy time, real talk.
No, Mom of the Bride has been chill. She's more excited and worried about the welcome bags
Okay.
for guests.
Oh,
So have you
What are we gonna put in
delegated?
the bags?
You've delegated some of these tasks,
She just kind of took over and like.
and
was
you were
hoping
fine
to-
with it because you're like,
Yeah.
I just don't
Well,
want
because
to
I'm
do
gonna
it.
see her this weekend, and like she was great for. I got my dress on like kind of an accident, but I went with her and then my future mother-in-law and then my aunt, and it was like an easy process. It was just the first one I tried on, and everyone agreed on it, and they were honest too. So like that was super easy, not stressful, and we just kind of went from there. And I'm gonna see her again soon, and we're gonna do stuff for bridesmaid boxes and then welcome goodie bags. Like I was trying to think of what our Kentucky things we'd put in bags, like bourbon balls.
Yep.
We can't put KFC.
You
in
could
a
do a
bag.
little
they're
gift
Texas
card.
now, aren't they?
That's true. They moved the headquarters. They're not in
Well, then
Louisville.
never mind.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's TFC.
But like Rebecca Ruth,
Oh, yeah, that makes
that would
sense.
be good.
maybe like a little mini like Buffalo Trace.
What
Do they
kind
make
of-
shooters?
They
do.
airplane,
Yeah, airplane balls.
Okay. Something like that for guests. I don't know.
I mean, it's that the stereotype that I always hear is KFC, bourbon, and horses. So if
Mm-hmm.
you do, even I think like a KFC magnet or something, or just something that's
Yeah.
chicken, then you've covered your bases.
Yeah. So we're working on those, but she's been like really chill. We haven't gotten her address yet.
She's only got a year. What's she doing? She is slacking.
Yeah. I know.
Come on, Mama Klinger, get on it.
Yeah, yeah. But I did try on her old wedding dress, which was fun, and it fit me like perfect.
Is that the one you're wearing, or did you
It
pick
is
it
not
a
the
different?
one I'm wearing. But
Actually, I've seen the picture. You showed the picture.
Yeah, yeah.
It's beautiful, and this is the
Cute.
first one you tried on, right?
Yeah. But I think I'm gonna do some sort of like maybe hem her dress because it's really long, and use it for like a rehearsal dinner
There you
or
go.
a party or something.
That's cool. So are you doing some of the wedding traditions, something borrowed, something blue, something old, something new?
I will. Yeah. I haven't thought about exactly what yet, but I do like that.
Delegate.
Yeah. Do you have living grandparents still?
I have two
Grandma, grandpa?
grandpas.
Two grandpas.
Yeah. There's a Papa Ken and a Grandpa Herbie.
So you might talk to them and see if maybe they have something of your grandmother's that you could borrow.
Yeah.
That would satisfy
That's a
something
really good
old.
idea.
It would be meaningful.
I do have like a lot, like it's a heart-shaped box that opens up. I could use that to like put the rings in or something.
Love that song.
Just thought about
Yeah,
it.
you got a song to go with it too. Yeah.
What?
Nirvana has a song called Heart Shaped Box.
Well, there we go.
It's not a wedding song.
Add it to the band. No.
If I'm doing video, are you going to do the band? He plays a mean upright bass as long as you don't care what key it's in.
That's
Okay.
right.
No, but the band, they're great. I met them all at another friend's wedding in Louisville, and that's where they're based out of. And when I met the guy who does like the MC, he also plays in the band.
Okay.
But he was awesome.
That's good to have like a 2-for-1 on that.
Yeah.
If you get too many people doing too many things, it is not going to work.
And
as
his
well.
name is Sammy.
Oh, well, there you go.
So I was like, here we go.
What's the band's name?
Kudmani
Oh, okay.
with a K.
Spelled the
They're
common
awesome.
spelling
The common
of
spelling.
crude money.
Right.
But
Sponsored
like
by
they're
Apple.
very like they'll hand out tambourines and like call people on stage.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that's what you need
Interactive.
for a wedding band is just charisma
Yeah.
and we've done this a few times, kind of a thing.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, she did ask Arizona Bay to play first, and we were already booked that weekend. So
Pretty popular.
Gotcha.
yeah, sorry.
Yeah, if you're not doing some of the Tool classics like
mean-
Stinkfist.
Yeah, Crawl Away is a love song, so
A lot of them are a love song if viewed through a certain lens.
Jail?
Nope, we're not going there. Canceled.
Yeah.
We said we didn't want to edit this later.
So what I'm interested to do is the post-wedding episode with
Oh, the
you.
recap.
The recap.
I'm so excited for the recap of like, especially everything going on, like the bridal suite getting ready.
Yeah.
Can we have your husband on with you?
Yeah.
There you
Would
go.
he
would
be
do it.
down?
Yeah.
No, I've not met him yet. What's he like?
Oh yeah, you haven't met him. He's very tall. He's like 6'4", I think.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, he's great, and he.
6'4" is not that tall, Dan. Okay.
Wait, is Dan 6'4"?
Yes.
No kidding.
He's
I always look up to him.
like very similar to me.
Hold on.
There you go.
I thought I was gonna get away with it.
Nope. Now I remember the buttons there. You're getting
Yeah,
a lot
and
more.
well, you guys can talk about The Rookie together.
Ah.
I bet you also have similar shows. If you
Probably.
watch that, then
Yeah.
I could not talk about it because I have seen Firefly, but I haven't seen. I started Castle, and I was also at the same time watching some iteration of Sherlock Holmes, and
Okay.
it was almost the same sort of character
Oh,
dynamic.
yeah.
It's too close, so I abandoned.
The Rookie's just fantastic. And I just listened to an episode with the showrunner of The Rookie.
Okay.
Talking to Nathan Fillion, and it was interesting because one of the unique pieces of the Rookie is it's not like just a cop show where they've got to have a crime and a bad
that's what I
guy.
thought it was at first.
It's so open ended. Like every episode can go any direction.
Is this the show where they've got the clip of the guy in the band that's singing about the sexy cop and then
Yes.
closes the garage door?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
And you should see their TikToks, by the way. Like
Yeah,
they make them in real time, and they are hilarious.
That was the other thing they said. One of the things that's made the show so successful is their TikTok presence, and because they have kind of a younger
Yeah.
cast. Yeah, well, I think the cast is young.
Yeah.
Nathan Fillion plays the old guy, who's going back to
That makes me
Police
feel.
school. Kind of.
police. Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's
That makes me
usually
feel older than I want to feel.
yeah.
No.
Usually, police agencies are like, no, you're too old. You're a liability for the city, and he convinces them to. And
Okay.
he ends up.
So the whole dynamic is that he's still got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is okay. Rabbit trail. We need to load up a rabbit trail button.
We do.
Okay. We're gonna read. We're doing a new season. We're gonna do some new tricks here. Rabbit trail button. So
If you haven't
Make
seen
it-
The Rookie,
make
this
a
is
note.
your sign to
Yes,
watch it.
exactly.
I didn't think I would like it,
It's fantastic.
but I do.
So my rabbit trail is this. There's a whole genre of movies that are featuring actors that were prominent through most of your lifetime, and it's like the Expendables. It's the whole idea is we've still got it,
Yeah.
and I hate it.
Oh,
I hate
okay.
it so much because who is gonna believe? I'm 42 and I have a little bit of arthritis going on, and if I play hockey for a day, the next 3 days I'm wrecked. I don't believe that Jason Statham or Arnold Schwarzenegger,
Harrison Ford.
Harrison
You
Ford.
wouldn't expect him.
I don't believe they can get up without their knees popping, let alone do a barrel roll out of a helicopter and then shoot a gun.
Yeah.
Also, they're going to need their readers, right?
Yeah.
None of that makes sense.
That's a good point. Although, yeah. If you're gonna pick nit on things like that, there's a whole other.
That's a whole other episode. I think
Yeah.
we could probably draft, but yeah, for now it's just a rabbit trail.
Fair enough.
Nathan Fillion.
Yeah. So this just surprises me. You seem so calm and collected on the wedding stuff. I think that's a great way to look at it. Great attitude. The bridezilla is kind of the trope I usually.
Yeah. So the wedding date isn't until 27, and as
Yeah, so we've
of
got
filming,
time.
it's only March.
Yeah.
March of
Yeah.
26. So you've got at least 9 months.
Yeah.
And you're already nearly prepared. What's on the horizon? You've
I'd
got the
say
location.
We've got the location, and then that comes with catering.
Does catering include cake, or is that separate?
That'll be separate, which
Okay.
I'm excited to try. I don't know where that is yet, but
Even if you decide, go ahead and just do the taste testing, just so you can get
have
some
free
free
cake.
cake. Yes.
Yeah.
absolutely. So we've got, and Keelan comes with like the dance floor and all that.
Yes.
Linens, really great. I've got a planner, florist, photographer, hair and makeup.
Videographer now.
That
Boxes
is amazing.
Do you have a someone to assist with the bets you're making, and I'm assuming
Ooh, yeah, we
the
need to
horses
do
are
some
running.
exotic
right?
bets.
I don't know. I haven't gotten that far yet, but I'm hoping we could pull out a horse somewhere.
This is not during the meets, obviously.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Um,
But we are using the new spaces.
oh, yeah, which I just opened like this week. Is it?
Yes, so the
Yeah.
cocktail hour will be on that first floor in the 1936 room.
Okay.
It's very cool. It's like where the jockeys would come through to get to the paddock, and it shows like their locker room and everything. I don't know if we'll go in there or not, but then you take the elevator or stairs up to the second floor for the reception in the dogwood room. Okay. And
these are the new buildings.
Yeah, and on top of that, on the third floor, there's a rooftop bar, which is brand new.
Very nice.
And you get to use all the spaces.
Well, I don't know if we're using the third floor yet, but we're doing another walkthrough eventually, and we'll either get married like by the track, or there's an area by the gates.
The outlook above the track, if it's where I'm thinking, is gorgeous.
Yeah.
My daughter and I went to the Her Night Dance. Are you familiar with that?
I think I saw the photos.
Okay, yeah. So
Yeah.
You saw, and that was at Keeneland.
Right.
And just, if you can get a sunset picture over
wow.
the track there,
Yeah, I'm like
your
anywhere
photography
there
will be so good.
will work out.
I've actually gotten to go to the clubhouse a couple times.
Yeah, high roller over here.
Wow, yeah.
Well, this is a little tip for both of you guys. If you're ever had the opportunity to help plan a conference in town, get in good with the hotel folks, because
they'll take you places.
Yeah, they'll take you. I got invited twice to dinner and got to bring Kristen both times. And it was basically lunch, and then because you could go bet, but you had access to like a special part of the
Okay,
track.
that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're going to plan a conference just so we can
Just
go to Keeneland.
just
Yeah.
to do that. The conference will just
Enjoy
be,
the perks.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So is there anything that you're still waiting on that you're trepidatious about, stuff that you haven't planned?
Probably picking the specific content creator person to like just do behind the scenes, like just like raw iPhone footage of like me getting ready and stuff. I feel like that's gonna be cool.
Now, you touched on that, but keep in mind, I got a TikTok only for this podcast.
Yes, so you don't see
And
all
within the
this.
first 24 hours, it got banned. And I don't even know how.
Yeah.
Because we didn't post anything yet.
That was raw problem. They're like, look at these guys not posting anything.
Oh, I think the issue was I shared the password with Eric, and we had it on 2 devices.
Oh,
so
yeah,
we
they
got maybe
probably didn't
suspicious
like that.
logins or something.
Yeah.
I appealed. I got no emails. All of a sudden, it just started working again. So
Okay.
clearly, the ban wasn't that bad. But I don't use TikTok. What are people consuming? How are they using this?
People are posting a lot of like behind the scenes of like the getting ready in the morning, like this is what I wore for my bridal, and doing like transitions of like, oh, I dropped something, and then like they're in their pajamas, and then when they stand back up, like they're in their gown.
Hair and makeup is done.
Yes.
Okay.
So a lot of like transitions, or like the what else, like bippity boppity boo, and then they're
Yeah.
a bride, or just like showing like this is where the bridesmaid dresses are from, or
Just do me a
a
favor.
first look behind the scenes, stuff like that.
Don't have it like someone throws the dress at you and it falls to the ground. They
I'm
throw
not
it
gonna
on
do
you,
that.
and then finally you give up, and then they throw it behind you, and it lands on your to-be husband, and he's in the dress.
Actually,
Like
No.
that's like
please do that. That would be amazing.
No, but I think it's funny when people do the first look and it's the husband in the dress.
yeah.
I used that was one of the wedding packages that I offered, was the behind the scenes, and so
Yeah.
it was a marathon day because I would show up at like 8. They'd
You're
be
like iPhone in hand, camera in the other.
well. I didn't do phone footage because this was back in the day
Yeah.
when phone footage wasn't adequate for that. So I had handheld DSLR camera for my really good quality footage, and then I had cameras on tripods just to kind of catch the room. But I was there for hair and makeup. I was there for first look. I was there for just all the behind the scenes
Yeah.
moments. I tried to focus on the emotion of the day, so I would get a laugh and a smile,
Yeah.
and whatever else. And of course, whatever they were laughing about was usually wildly inappropriate. So you had to just put some beautiful music behind it. Like the finished version was like, oh, the girls are just having fun, and the behind the scenes is they're talking about just wildly inappropriate stuff.
Right.
But then you take 8-hour day of shooting, and you have to distill it down. For me, at that point, the product was about a 2.5 minute montage.
Oh yeah.
And then you give them that. So
That's pretty cool. There's a new thing that I've seen now. It's like the Wedding Weekender, and it's this company that sends you an old vintage like camcorder, and you just pass throughout the whole night, send it back to them, and then they send you all the clips. And it looks like really funny and entertaining too, because you're like, when did he take this like into the yard of Keeneland? Like,
here's an idea for you. Get a camcorder like that. Don't pay anyone to do it.
Do we have one?
I've got a camcorder you can use, yeah.
Perfect.
And do all that, and then upload the video to Adobe Express, and AI will find all the clips for you. And
then there we go.
Then you can publish them.
That's saving so much.
Yeah.
Here's another idea for you, and I'm going to hold it up to the camera here first. Party Cam. Have you heard of this?
No, I haven't.
So this is an app you can download, and it's like one of those old-timey wind-up cameras that you took the pictures, but you can't see the pictures in the moment.
Oh.
So Party Cam's the same idea. Everybody that has the app signs into your event. They all take pictures throughout the whole event, and then it's posted for everybody.
I'll write this down.
But they can't see it till after the event. So you can pick the date where those pictures are available.
So like the morning debrief, you're like...
A little bit, but then I think it solves two issues. Number one, everybody has to be present and in the moment.
Yeah.
And number two, you get to control when things hit the internet, because a lot of brides will request, please don't post pictures and videos from the web, or on the web rather, until our videographer or our photographer
no,
is
see, I want
editing.
people to post.
So you're good with real time. You need a hashtag then, something that everybody can search. So come up with your wedding hashtag too.
Affleck. I think
Oh,
we
really?
Hashtag Affleck.
Always Arfleck? I don't know.
There you go.
But yeah, I think that's a wonderful idea. I can't wait until the next social occasion where I can bring that one out. Just randomly discovered that. It was like one of the recommended apps on the App Store.
We should do it for GIST.
We could.
We should do it for TRB.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes.
We'll
And-
do that next.
And we definitely, if we do it for TRB, we got to get David Moses on this.
Oh
because
my gosh, yeah.
Whatever he did, I'm sure will be amazing. Just random pictures of him on a scooter, lost
Yeah,
downtown.
he's invited too.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
Does he know yet?
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say, David, if you're watching the podcast, there you go,
Now
your
you- now
official
you know.
invitation.
I feel like this is the first invitation we've gotten that's officially in a podcast.
Yeah, no, this is
There you
is
go.
That's
cool.
pretty cool.
Awesome. Well, I'm excited for you. The sad
Yeah.
part is I have to be excited for a whole year.
I know. It'll be worth it.
It will.
It'll be fun.
Awesome. Last question I've got, and then I'm out of questions. But have you planned honeymoon yet?
We have not. But we want to go, I think, somewhere tropical so we can just relax versus like adventure hiking,
Yeah.
not into all
And would
of
it be
that.
right away, or would it be?
Probably like the next week.
Yeah, that's smart.
Right away.
Yeah, giving yourself a bit of time to rest
Yeah.
between.
To fill up the gas tank,
Yeah.
things like that. It's just.
Yeah.
That's right. Both metaphorically and
That too.
Yeah.
literally.
And what about bachelorette party?
Oh yeah.
We'll probably just go to my parents in Naples. I don't know if we'll like kick them out of their home or just get an Airbnb, but that's just a fun, special place for me. And there's so many fun like beach picnics and girly stuff that you can do.
This will have to be a future episode, but my crew, Piper and Horace and all these guys, we've planned many bachelor parties. In fact, so much so I think we even had once. We had someone we didn't know ask us to help them plan
That's
their
awesome.
bachelor. But I mean, we did. We had a Google group, Google chat.
Yeah.
We some of these.
No, my fiance he wants to go to Vegas.
Yeah. He's got friends like I do.
We're gonna have fun.
Well, make sure that you get on the party photo app
I will
so you
tell
can
them.
document.
Because
Yeah.
they're a fun group.
Nice. Awesome.
Awesome. Well, Sam, thank you for being on
Yeah,
the
thanks
pod
for having
again.
me on again.
And then I don't know, can I? We'll cut it out if I can't say this, but you're going to be joining the crew here soon.
Yeah,
So
Be our social.
we can say it.
Yeah.
Once I'm post-wedding.
Post-wedding.
Post-wedding, we're looking at social media management.
Yeah,
And a little bit more time on the microphone probably as well.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Producer, whatever credentials we can give you.
Absolutely. Maybe playing with some more ring light and TikTok features.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Social media behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Love it.
Awesome. Well, thank you for being on the pod.
Yeah, thanks.
All right.
We've got a brand new website. What is that site?
That is SoapBoxLex.com.
So you can check us out on the web. You can also check us out on your favorite streaming platforms, including,
We're on Spotify, we're on Apple, and we're on Amazon. And of course,
if you want to check us out and actually see what you're listening to, we do have video as well on YouTube. And I don't know if you knew this, but Spotify does video too.